Hey, you guys. This is Shella D. Bridgman, and welcome to the Shella D. Bridgman Show. And this is my testimony. Hey, you guys. It is Thursday where I'm at. It's 10:12 p.m. That's in the evening. I got off work this morning, and I have been running the background, being productive, doing great things for myself, getting discounts and deals. And okay, listen to him. He was making noise. He was barking at me, and I said, "Please stop." So I turned the air on. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I turned the air on in the car because I thought maybe he was warm. Hey, stop! Um. So hopefully he's gonna behave. But yeah. So it's been a good day for me, running around. For some reason, I just really feel like I'm in a season of preparation. Everything I need to do to get ready for where I'm going is what I've been putting effort into. And it's so funny because my job, I haven't been there that long. I've been there like as long as I've had the dog because that's what happened. I was doing temporary work for years. And I got the dog, and I was like, oh, I got to take care of the dog. I got to have some kind of stability. So I got a job working graveyard so that he could, so I didn't have to, so I could have him with me so I can watch him because of the heat and all that stuff, right? So I got a job working graveyard. And so I've been on this job, and all of a sudden, this one guy, one of the managers that worked graveyard, he left and went to another position within the company, and that's like 2 weeks ago. And then now they sent out an announcement saying that there's another position that's going to be available. And I'm like, now who is this? Come to find out, it's the guy that's been with the company for like 18 years. He's changing positions within the company. It's like, are you kidding me? And he's one of the people that hired me. You know, somebody that's just really nice. When I can be myself and I don't have to try to, for you to understand or whatever, or we can just, talk, then you're good. And that's how it was. The guy that's in charge, and then he's been there for like 18 years. He's now going to another position. It's like, whoa. And then I went in the store today, and I was in the store the other day, and then I went back today to try to make another purchase. And the guy, it was his last day on the job. And I'm like, what? So, and then come to find out, when I was there the other day and made a purchase, came back this morning, the price, let's just say money had been added on to the price of the same item that I just bought the other day. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I wanted to buy something else, and something told me, I don't have peace about that. Sometimes you want to do something so bad you get it anyway, right? Because I'm tired of all this running around, and I'm like, I'm trying to be done so I can focus on something else. And some told me go to another store. Went to another store, got a deal equivalent to buying a piece of property for $200. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just got a deal that makes no sense whatsoever. When you buy something at a way discount, and there's nothing wrong with it, it's just for you to have. And I'm grateful, and I'm walking around, and I'm like, whoa, it's like I'm on my way back. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm in the. I'll take these glasses off. I'm in the phase of rebuilding, and so I have really not made certain kind of plans because, like I said, I gave a lot of stuff away. Most everything I gave it away, and I'm not really trying to do certain things. But hey, when something is staring you in your face, and it's just too good a deal to walk away from, you're like, hey, well, this is. We say, well, thank you, and that's what happened to me today. So I'm just so grateful, and everything is coming together. I'm not overextending myself. I'm doing this, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing. And so I did all that today, and got a good nap in. And so I'm gonna do laundry when I get off here with you guys. I don't know what's wrong with him. I told him I'm gonna wash his little pillow, and the new one that I bought for him, I'm going to wash that before I give it to him, because he likes to lick on stuff and there's no telling where that pillow has been, Look, they have this discount store. My godmother was telling me about it. They have this discount store. Stop it. Stop. Let me do the video. Let mommy do the video. She was trying to explain it to me, like on different days they have different prices, and say maybe on Tuesdays everything is $2. On Wednesdays maybe everything is $4. And so dang, why am I telling you this? I don't know, but dang, why did I bring that up? See, he distracted me. I don't know, but yeah, so just moving. Oh, because that's where I bought the pillow from. This other pillow that I just bought recently for $4. It's the exact same length of his cage, and it's pretty plush, but it's the exact same length of his cage, and I can put his bowl on the side of it. Like there's a whole space for to put his bowl in there. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. But because you don't know where that stuff has been, if it ended up at the discount store, this is stuff that people return and all kind of stuff. I said, oh, so let me wash it before I give it to him. So I'm gonna do all that tonight. I don't have a whole lot, but I'm gonna throw all that stuff in the machine, and then tomorrow we will probably start going ahead and doing some of this moving. So I have deadlines for everything. I have deadlines for I don't want to pay for, I need to get the stuff out before I have to pay another month where the stuff is at, and then I need to get the stuff into the new place, and then there's a certain deadline that I have. If I'm going to move out of there, I have to let them know by a certain time. So I've done all of my other legwork. I need to have some stuff done on my car, but I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna look into something else, and but yeah, I'm gonna get started on that because the weather's been holding up too. I came out the store tonight and it was drizzling and I was screaming. I know the people were like, what is wrong with her? But last thing I thought is that it was going to be raining. So I'm okay with the rain. Some people here where I'm at, it's like you would think it was a monsoon if it rains. It's like everything, it's like kids when they get too quiet, you wonder what they doing. So yeah, because actually the funny thing is the way they designed this city, it's not structurally set up for rain. I mean, there's a lot of flooding and stuff when it rains. So yeah, people here, and it doesn't rain a lot, so people, they get like really bothered by rain here. So but I'm not that devastated by rain. So but anyhow, so yeah, so everything is moving forward. I feel really, 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 really good. Caught up on listening to the videos. I feel good. It's so something, and it's not even, stop. It's not even a vanity thing. It's not even a pride thing. I'm good. I'm good. I don't mean I'm good. I mean I'm satisfied with what I am creating. I'm satisfied. Something that I wanted to share with you guys. I told you I realized that it's the details. And I told you that I started the process of trying to record or do videos in 2020. One of the things that I couldn't figure out was the microphone, because people are like, okay, for podcasting, do this, that, and that. I bought a microphone for $100. I bought a microphone for $199. I bought a microphone. I just kept buying microphones and trying them out, and I couldn't figure it out. And I was using a laptop, and I couldn't hear, and this and that. It was a whole, like, for all that time, I couldn't figure out how to get it done. Do you know what I finally ended up? I mean, I bought like cordless microphones, headphones. Like, I have like all kinds of microphones. The one that I ended up using, the one that I'm using now, the one that sounds perfectly fine, it doesn't sound, you know what I mean? You don't hear, like, I listened to the video where I was moving the car. I actually moved the car, like drove it and all that stuff, when I was saying like the people had parked too close to me. I listened to it. I thought it was going to sound like all kind of rustling and like just really disturbing. Even with me having the car running and the air conditioner on, I thought you would hear that, and I thought you'd hear like something in the background, and you didn't. And so I am like so pleased, because even though it's my intention to do this and move forward and everything else, I don't want to put out like just some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? That's not what I want to do. I would like for it to be as best good. I would like for it to be good quality, but this is the best I can do. And so I'm saying that for all the years that it took me, for all the things that I bought and this and that, and you can read stuff online, and you know the slant. You know the slant. There are 50 million thousand people that will tell you this is what you should use. It doesn't mean it's what you need, but so you end up having to buy it and try it. And say, I bought a microphone for $100, and so how I ended up with this microphone, it's headphones, like the old school like headphones, not the big ones, but like the little lightweight headphones, not the ones that go in your ear, but like headphones. And I told you I was cleaning, because I did all kind of cleaning, construction cleanup. Just in hotels. That's how I know about the hotels. Ooh, But convalescent homes. You name it, I've cleaned it, right? And so a office store was going out of business, like an Office Depot or something like that. So you could have whatever you wanted in the store, whether it be, they had some like bookcases things, and where I was staying, I didn't have space to put that. They're like in the boxes, and I didn't have a place for any of that. So the guy said, get whatever you want. So I just got like some DVDs for like how to set up a business and all kind of stuff like that. I got some DVDs for that. I got certain folders. You know how you want to organize your bills or something like that. I got like some useful stuff. I didn't get like a whole bunch of stuff. And so stuff like that. And I got these headphones. They are Maxwell headphones, and they work just as fine. And I don't sound like I'm in a tunnel. I don't sound, and I wanted, like I said, it's the details. I realize it's the details, because I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if I'm talking to, Johnny VP or Susie that's trying to get something going for herself. I don't know who I'm talking to, but like I said, my intention is to inspire and encourage. And so I'm saying all this to say that there may be somebody that needs to know that you don't need to go and get something that's $50 million just to get your little thing going. I'm doing this. I'm moving forward. I'm in the mix. You know what I realized? I don't know anything about this algorithm stuff, but when I look, catch your breath. When I looked at how the algorithm that my program is in, I'm in there with the Stanford people. I'm in there with mind development, enlightenment, self-study, growth. I'm like, go ahead, girl. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing something. I may not have 50 million thousand views, but I am doing something, and I am so happy and so proud of myself. And he's happy and proud too. So I wanted to share that with you, because it took me all the time, because all of everything that I did, no one knew what I was doing. No one knew that I was trying to create an online class. No one knew that and in the process of creating all of that, I had to do all of that trial and error to figure everything out, because I did it all by myself. When I created my website, the buttons that I put on there, so everything, like when you go to my website, everything that I've done, the link is on there. The link is there to connect you to Amazon, to connect you to where my online course is, to connect you to my podcast. That's how I did it. And the payment is to, look, I'm not trying to sell. I'm just trying to tell you, the payment, it's through PayPal. It's not through the company that hosts the website. And I did all of that myself. I did all of that because when I first started, I was like, if I'm going to put my payment information in, I would like for it to be somebody that I know, and PayPal is reputable. Everybody knows who PayPal is. So, but I had to figure all of that out. How do you do the button? I had to figure all of that out by myself, and it took a long time. Like I said, it took me, I met some guy in the library. He worked in the library, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, and it was all a process, and that's why I'm so grateful how I created the book cover, how I did everything, So, and right now here I am. I'm at another place. Now I'm doing a program. Now I have my own program. I mean, you think about it, like right here, like I'm talking to you, but what if this was an interview? What if this was, and actually this is, look, this is how people do podcasts right now. This could be a podcast, and it's a real, like the Breakfast Club and stuff like that. This is how it is. Sometimes it's just audio. You're just like how mine is. You're looking at a picture and you have audio. That's some people's podcasts. So I'm in there. I'm in the game. I'm doing it. And like I said, I realized that I'm in the algorithm of like Stanford people. I'm like, shoot. So yeah, I'm doing it, and I'm happy, and we're moving forward. This is my challenge. You notice you don't hear me talking about, I ate. Yeah, I've eaten some stuff. Shoot, I ate some stuff today. But for the most part, I haven't bought the candy. I haven't bought the ice cream. I was pretty close to getting that ice cream today, but I haven't done that. That's the stuff that is bad for me. It's sugar, like straight up sugar, like candy and ice cream. That stuff, it makes me hot. It makes me hot. That's why, like people that are more naturalists, people that don't want to give their kids sugar and stuff like that, that's why, because it really does affect your development, it affects your brain, it affects your hormones, it affects all of that. And like what is, like, we've had warm days, right? I can handle it if I'm my normal self. But if I have been eating a bunch of ice cream and stuff, it's hotter to me than it really is. Because the sugar makes me sweat. Sugar makes me sweat. So it's like, that's like, I can eat it for the pleasure of my flesh. Like, ooh, that was good, that ice cream. But then on the other side of it, and it makes me more agitated. It makes me more agitated on the other side. Like if I eat all that sugar today, on tomorrow, the person that I'm working with at work is going to get on my nerves a lot more, because that sugar is throwing me off a little bit. So yeah, that's what it is. Oh, your flesh can say, and the sugar goes to my middle. The sugar goes to my middle. In terms of, weight gain, that's where the love handle comes from, is the sugar. It's not food, it's not the chicken, it's not a burrito, it's sugar. It's sugar. And the sugar creates the inflammation. Sugar creates, it messes with your circulation and all of that. So no, it's like, So that's what I'm saying. I've eaten some stuff. It's like, okay, but I'm still eating my fruit, and I haven't bought any straight up candy. I haven't bought any candy. I bought like these little cinnamon rolls, and I ate them. They're so good. They're so like soft, and from the dollar store, they're like so soft. And I put some tuna and some like guacamole and some jalapeno cheese on there because I was on the go, and I ate it, and I'm okay with that because it wasn't just straight up sugar, just like I said, that candy and stuff that just messes me up. So that's what I'm saying. I haven't been talking to you about that, and that's what I'm saying. I realized that it's about the videos, and it's about my life. This is my testimony. It's not about, oh, I ate some candy today, and I might complain a little bit still. And I notice the things that I say about people. Look, I can't say it to them. Some people I never even met. But that judgment and criticism and stuff. And I was talking about somebody to myself. I said, oh, girl, you need to stop. You just need to stop, So, but yeah, it's about my journey. It's about the details of that. Because there's somebody out there. There's somebody out there that needs to take a step, that wants to take a step, and they need to be encouraged and they need to be inspired that you can do it without a production, without a whole thing. I've set up something and did it like that, and it was done. It's a production without it being a production. So yeah, here we are. I feel so good about it. Oh, let me tell you this. Now, I was telling you about how people may not encourage you or support you. I made a purchase, some pretty good purchases. Oh, I need to cough. I made some pretty good purchases the other day at the store. And the lady was so nice to me. Came back today and tried to make some other purchases, but I couldn't do it because... Hold on, I'm going to see if I can pause this because I got a cough. Hold on. Pause. Look at me, I paused it and everything. Okay. So went back to the store today, and man, that's a big step for me to pause that and then keep going, because I'm always so fearful that it's gonna disconnect or something. Sometimes when I start the recording, I have to wait for the number to keep going, because it'll start on one and then it just stops. It doesn't keep going. So that's why sometimes when I start, you'll hear me like, double dutch jump in. So that's a step that I even paused it. But yeah, so I went back to the store today. I was trying to make more purchases, and so they were in the process of updating the pricing and all that stuff on all these different items. And so what I wanted, I couldn't get from the store. Something told me, like I said, don't be so anxious to get something that you just buy something. So I said, let me just go someplace else. Went to another store and made this purchase that's like beyond believable. It's beyond believable that I could get something so good for so cheap, right? Something that's not flawed. It's not a throwaway. It's just something good. Something good happened for me. So I drove all the way back to the store because I'm thinking, oh, this lady's nice. These people are nice. I drove all the way back to the store. It's not like 50 miles or anything like that. It's, I'm all in the same little triangle, and then I'm going to go home or whatever. So drove over there and to show the lady what I bought. And she told me, if you're not going to buy something, I'm busy. If you're not going to buy something, she looked at what I bought, and I was like, wow. And I got in it because again, everything that I'm doing, nobody knows what I'm doing. Nobody knows about the stuff that I've accomplished, right? I haven't told anybody. And so I'm so pleased that I got this deal on this item, and I drove back to share it with somebody, and she was like not nice to me. And I got in the car and I just said, I'm like, wow, my feelings are hurt, but the lesson was share it with you guys. That lady was fine when I was buying my little stuff or whatever. When I got something that was This is it's a good item. It's a really good item for a really good price. And she was you know it I hate to I like to be careful with my words, but she was a hater. You know what I'm saying? She was a hater, and it's like, man, you can't. She could have said, "I'm so glad you found that for yourself. You deserve it." Um, but I gotta, I gotta do this. I gotta help these people. You know what I'm saying? It's never what you say; it's how you say it. But you can't tell me. I'm gonna tell you something. If you tell me if you're not gonna buy something, what? But I wasn't devastated. I wasn't hurt. It's like, dang, some people really. It's a shame when you can't share something good with somebody. It's a shame. And so that's what I was trying to tell you about. Uh, what you're working on. You may not be able to tell anybody because everybody may not celebrate you. They may not. And I've heard about this, but it's been so long that I haven't been really on that side of stuff. I've been on the bus and everything. I've been riding a bicycle. I've been doing all kind of stuff. So I haven't been on that side of things for anybody to really be hating on me, so to speak. But tape, glue, whatever. I'm coming back. I'm coming back and shoot, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So yeah, people may not be ready for that. They may not be ready for that. So that was the lesson that I got that I needed to share with you. It's like you can tell a person something, but I'm showing you, I'm giving you an example that people can, because this the thing that I bought is good. It's good. It's good. So yeah, so that is it. Is there anything else I want to tell you? I'm just so glad. I'm so glad, like the people say, we all get the same 24 hours. I am so glad that because with me and my schedule in the graveyard, and that's what I generally try to do. I push myself when I get off that morning because I really only have one whole day where I'm not at work. I get off Thursday morning, and then I have all of Friday, but Saturday evening I go to work. So I push myself, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm managing my time well, and I try to get things done so that I'm not pressed at the end of trying to get everything done. So on a Friday and on the weekend, everybody's out. They're in the hustle and bustle and stuff like that. So I try to make use of my little Thursday before the people are out, and I did it. I did it. I'm gonna go do laundry when I finish here. I'm gonna go do my laundry, and then tomorrow we will probably go ahead and do some moving. Yeah, and what I do know is that the back of that storage room is the stuff that I know is just going out. That washer and dryer. I have this beautiful leather chair. It's so beautiful. That stuff is just going out. To the Walmart parking lot. You're gonna see a washer and a dryer sitting in the parking lot. Yep, somebody will take it. Yep, so some of that stuff is just going to the parking lot. So wherever I'm being led to take it, but it's not. I've been instructed to give it away. It's not about profit. It's about, because you get back what you give out. Because I need stuff, but it's like my brother, he was talking about like what I need to do for myself because I'm in need. But he was like, oh, you spending money on this and that, and I'm like, psh. I said, man, this is nothing. This is nothing. I said, because what I need, only God can do. What I need, not not a couple $100s or something. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. So, but we're good. We're moving forward. We're living in the miracle. Because I'm telling you, the purchase I made today, it's like, what? Are you serious? Are you serious? And when you buy something with a chair with 3 legs, it's beautiful leather, but it's got 3 legs, you're like, oh, and it's $2? Okay, I get it. But when you get something that's just good, and for an unbelievable price, that makes you know that you're going in the right direction and things are just really good and things are just looking up. They're looking up. So you hear him? He has this toy. I gotta go wash his little pillow. He'll be so happy. He loves that pillow. He loves it, and I love that he loves it. But let's see. Anything else? Looking around. There's nothing else I need to cover. That's it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we're here, and like I said, I'm in there with the Stanford people. I'm in there with the great minds and the thinkers and we are progressive. We are progressive, and I'm in there with them. So, yeah. So I hope you're well, moving forward, doing good things. Tomorrow's Friday, so it's the beginning of the weekend. And I tell you, all this movement around me, like I said, for a guy to be on his job for 18 years, and all of a sudden he's going to another job and somebody else, and even the stranger in the store, he's leaving. It's like, what? That's a lot of movement. This is a season of movement. It's movement because we're at the end of the year. We're in the last quarter of the year, and you have to think about how you want to finish this year. How do you want to finish this year? Don't let it just creep up on you. Because it's going to be cold in a minute. It's so funny how they're selling these heaters. I bought like 5 of them for $25. They're selling those heaters for $50 in the store. And they're all brand new because I never used them. I am one that I don't like to suffer. I don't like to be cold. I don't like to be hungry. If I'm cold or hungry, that's all you're going to hear me say. I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. I'm hungry. I don't like to suffer like that. And so I was living in this place and it didn't have central heating. So for every room, I bought a heater. And they were only like $25. They're selling those same heaters for $50 in the store. But that's something that I'm going to be getting rid of. So, you know, the one thing that I want to keep, I bought a portable fireplace. It's so cute. It is so cute. You know, I want to keep that, but I don't know. We'll see. So that's it for me. Nothing else I can think of. This is the end of the year. Like I said, it's October. We're in the middle of October. It is October 17th. It's going to be November. They got the Christmas stuff in the store. This year is ending. How do you want to finish up your year? How do you want to finish up your year? I've told you that I started like these videos. It was 8 years ago. 8 years ago. 8 years ago. I told you that I started something in 2020 and it took me, it's only just this year that when I started wanting to teach that class, it took me to this year. 2024? It's 2024. Yeah, 2024. I had to just look at the thing because I keep thinking it's 25, but it took me all those years just to get that together. So, yeah, time will get past you. It'll get past you. So make a commitment to yourself. What do you want to get completed before the end of this year? Don't say you want to lose weight and you wait until the new year. Get started. Finish up your year strong. Don't be one of those January people going to the gym. Go ahead and finish this year in a good way and say, going to the new year saying, I'm 10, 15 pounds lighter and I feel good. Walk into it stronger and better. Don't wait till the new year to do it. Do it now. Do it now. That's what I'm doing. So, okay, I can't think of anything else I want to say. I'm so glad that these videos are going through. I'm so glad, because that 2 day upload and all the, ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot. So, yeah, it's about the videos. It's not about the, if I ate some cinnamon rolls today. It's not about it's the overall journey of the individual. It's the commitment to doing something like this. This is international. This is, you're way over there. I'm over here, you're way over there. I'm talking to the world with confidence and love and peace. That's an accomplishment, to say that I've never done this before. And I'm by myself. It's not like I'm looking at somebody having a conversation. To be able to do this is a lot. And I'm just saying, I'm giving myself credit for it. I'm giving myself credit. But I can talk to you. You see, I can talk to you all day and night, but I'm not going to do it. But, all right, y'all. I love you. Have a good evening or whatever. And I will talk to you tomorrow. That's for sure. And I hope you had a good day. And yeah. I'm glad you're here with me on my journey, listening to my testimony, because that's what it is. It's mine. It's mine. So, and yours has value too. So, all right. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.